Danielson. Absorb the universe.
Okay, so friends, you don't have a truck like this pull up your freaking driveway and not throw the camera on and share this with everybody. This is my good friend and the guy who, right? Howdy. So friends, I'm embarrassed, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna tell you what I did. I haven't shared this with you yet. Ryan's here. Ryan, good to see you.
Hey everybody.
This is Dixon and Fraser, who actually did all that crazy work to the Merc. My good old buddy, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Man, I love you. Thank you for coming, buddy.
No problem.
So friends, I'll quickly tell you what I done.
Well, tools of the trade.
So show folks that. So friends, he brought this here. I'm just doing up my trousers here. Ryan just pulled up the driveway. So Ryan, you might want to talk to folks what that is.
It's just an old leaf spring of an old pickup truck, and I bent it. A little bar on there. It's good for lining sheet metal, you know, or if a guy gets his door stuck, you know.
Hey, come on now. So what I done, friends, and I'll just get Ryan to quickly film me as I tell you what I did. I'm just going to share it with you because I did it and I feel silly about it. The battery, for some reason, I had a bad connection going on the Merc, and this is where I had the Merc parked in here. It was parked in here, and I jumped in it. I opened the door, of course, and I couldn't get in the hood, so the door's open, so you know what I did, right? I hooked up the crew cab to the Merc, and I pulled the Merc out, friends, with the door open, and it caught into these ropes, and I heard, from the crew cab, I heard, and I went, no! Yes, indeed, I opened the door, friends, and I felt so silly, so I'm going to show you the aftermath, and I phoned Ryan instantly, because he's a great mechanic, but he's a better body man, as he tells me. So I'm just throwing my new suspenders on here. Finally got my brand, and I'm excited about that. Anyway, Ryan, talk to us what we're gonna do here. But before we do that, Ryan, come on. This is
my driver.
So friends, this is Dixon and Fraser. Okay, do you remember when Myrtle went away? And so, you know, this guy reached out to me on, we connected through the internet. He's an old hot rod guy, and he done us such a good turn on that old truck. He really helped us out, and then Morgan got at it. But Ryan, I'm not even going to begin. Why don't you tell us what's going on here?
Well, it's just an old Dodge truck, really. This is factory.
You're kidding.
Everyone asked me if I modified it, and I really didn't.
No.
It's just how it came. Yeah, no modification. This is stock mirrors on it even.
But
it's a factory short box like this.
where did you get this thing?
I picked this up off of Craigslist.
Dude!
I paid $700 for it. Not like this, of course. But.
So I remember seeing this in the shop.
Yeah, you filmed it in the shop there.
Yes.
It wasn't quite complete. We were just painting it then.
Dude, you know what? Look at this, friends. Look at this. You're kidding me. Oh, I love it. Vice grip. Are you watching, buddy? My buddy, Derek. Dude, you've got to take me for a blast. If you got time.
We can do that. It's I hopped in it this morning, though, and I don't know. It got a hell of an exhaust leak all of a sudden. Just out of nowhere.
Interesting. Like right off the head?
Maybe, but it's tight.
Because I heard you come up.
It's loud. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. So I got something's falling off.
You see, we got something else there.
Yeah, might need some advice on this.
All right. Oh, Ryan, honest to goodness, brother. Like, I'm a crew cab guy. I'm just an old truck guy. It doesn't matter what it is. People say, "Oh, you're Ford." You know, like I like everything.
Yeah.
And you're the same. I know you are.
Yeah, I got Fords and yep. It's yeah, I don't know. I can put my kids in it. It's got 6 seat belts.
Oh my gosh! It's oh, it's a little modification here, I'd have to say.
Yeah, for the axle clearance.
Yes.
But it's built to tow. It's built with truck suspension.
Yeah.
It's got a trailer hitch here. Look at this. Flip down. Get your receiver hitch here. 7-pin wiring here.
Gee, dirty dog. for all your hot rodding adventures. I remember seeing that. Well, Ryan, I mean, you've done a ridiculous job of this thing. You've sledded it.
So that it's just truck stuff, nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
I put a satin finish paint on it, so I just want to drive it.
Yeah.
It's not a show car or anything.
No, but it is to me.
Functional.
I really like how you've mixed the two, shiny and the.
Yeah.
You know, you did a nice job with the paint.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, super nice. Friends, that is beautiful. Remember seeing that in the shop? Can you pop the hood?
Yep.
Better have a look here. Oh my goodness.
Chrysler 440.
So it must move.
Yeah, it's got Edelbrock heads on it.
Yeah.
4-barrel Edelbrock 750.
Is
on
that
it.
the?
It's about a 450 horse engine.
Yeah, and that intake was factory.
No, this is an Indy cylinder head.
Oh, it is.
Like,
Okay, yeah, because it looks deep.
Yeah, dual plane.
Okay. Kind of like the RPM performers for the Chevy, but a bigger even.
Yeah, dual plane, so it's built for lower RPM.
Yeah.
Good for towing.
Yeah.
That's what you want in a pickup truck. We got the AC quite not finished hooked up yet,
Yeah.
but a vintage air
Yeah.
set up here. So,
Beautiful.
So it could be comfortable to drive. And
It's looking really good, Ryan.
nice.
Yeah, really nice. Good job, bud. Well, did you have a look at this?
Yeah.
It's not pretty, is it? But it's,
Can't even get the door open yet. So.
well, I know. So friends, so what I did is I somehow, well, I'll just show you. It's, I know, I can see why Ryan wouldn't want to open the door, because as you go to open it,
Can you get it?
oh yeah, it comes. Like you can actually open the door, but I just can't take that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's just started.
Yeah.
So I've bent these, haven't I?
Yep. Yeah. Well, it may have bent this part in here.
Oh yeah.
First thing you're gonna see if we can I can stick something in here, a piece of wood maybe.
Yeah.
Piece of rubber I brought, and see if we can bend it back.
Back. That's what I was thinking. How could I reverse the action? But then we got to watch this.
Look at these. I mean, those are thick, and
They
probably didn't bend. They may have tweaked a bit, but I'm gonna put my money that it's in here.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can do that.
Yeah.
If not, then plan B, pull the trim panel off. We'll just adjust the door back, because otherwise it's fairly square on it still.
It is, and I looked at it after I did it, Ryan. Like I pushed on it, and you can see, like, you know.
Yeah.
This one thing about these doors, if that was on a 73 to 79, like a dent or a bump,
Yeah.
probably would have just destroyed the door. Like these are
Yeah,
built
probably.
strong.
Yeah, these are nothing wrong with these. These are good. Yeah.
So that's
Hopefully.
that's what we're gonna try, friends,
Good
and
enough.
it needs to come out. We're talking not even a quarter inch, to be honest with you, barely. Just
Yeah.
needs to squeak out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play
Good thing
around
you
with it.
stopped when you did.
We'll see if we can film it. Yeah, I could have torn it right off the freaking. But that hurt my feelings when I did that, I'll tell you. So we're going to try a few things, friends, and we'll get back to you on the opening. And hoping I'm going to be showing you this door open and shut. So, friends, I'm so happy right now. I'm going to show you what we did if this ever happens to you. And Ryan, you think just like I do. It's just that you've probably been in this actual situation before.
I've done it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've done it, but I haven't fixed it. I've just done something terrible to make it carry on and go. I want to show you what we just did. So what I done, friends, is I bent my door. It caught down. Actually, it caught right there. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
It caught right there, and it pulled the door out. But look, friends, we just fixed it, and this is how we did it. Ryan, grab your two tools, because I want to show friends and share this with people. This really upset me, friends, because this truck is so nice. So Ryan says we're going to bend it back.
So
We literally,
just an old axle.
that's all that is, eh, Ryan?
Nothing special.
And you went in there.
Went all the way into the hinge. I don't know if you can see in there.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I can. You went in and
Right into the,
right into the deep far part of the hinge there, friends.
and then
And we literally grabbed a piece of wood like this.
stuck that there.
And let's make this if you got a bump there, just be down from the cab, friends. You see, sorry, down from the cab and right up against flat. Literally found this in my yard. Wonder why. And this is what we done, friends.
Leverage is your friend.
We just leveraged it, and I started reefing on this, and we worked together. So, friends, we're going for a drive. Ryan, thank you again, buddy.
My pleasure.
This dude, we've become good friends. He fixed my truck up, And here we are now. Oh, this is deadly. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's
exhaust leak. Yeah.
so. It's auto.
Yeah.
So that is an exhaust leak.
Look, it's bad.
So he come up the driveway and I'm like, that's got to be Ryan. And he just told me, he says that we've got an exhaust leak that he didn't have like a couple days ago.
Oh, just this morning I popped in it. I don't know. It wasn't like this when I parked it. It's kind of a weird thing to happen.
Dude, this is super nice. I've got the exact same e-brake right. Same setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's functional.
Yeah, in the Ford though.
Yeah.
We gotta make an episode here. Now I gotta figure out a name for this. I got a feeling Nick's getting goofy on me here. Oh dear. Are you freaking serious? So, this is a nice little truck, friends. This is what I like about the old trucks. You got dashboard tower.
Yeah.
Oh, it sure does ride nice though, Ryan.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's a truck.
Yeah, it's a
Like
truck.
you can feel it's a truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put like a lot of guys do like a Crown Vic suspension or a Mustang 2 front suspension, but I wanted truck stuff. I wanted it to be a truck still. It's low, but it's still functional.
This is one of those trucks, friends. I mean, I don't know what Ryan's like, but I could never sell this. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Never say never, though.
No, it's true. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I thought about it.
Like this guy's a hot rodder. He's a straight up hot rodder. I knew that when I met him. But I've had a lot of trucks, friends, and yeah, never say never. I guess that crew cab.
This one's pretty special, though.
Oh, is it ever?
If I do sell it,
got
it's irreplaceable. I won't get another one.
Well, that's it. You sell it. What do you got? You got money.
Yes, and space. That's what I need.
Well, that's
Space
true.
in my
Space.
driveway.
You just buy a bigger property. This thing's nice, friends. Yeah, really nice. Oh, Ryan, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, each one of these little things, that's a hammer mark. Because the roof was like a swimming pool. And
So it was caved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was dancing on it, I think.
Now, to me, Ryan, it sounds like you've got it sounds like you've actually got a cam in this motor.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This motor was in my satellite when I bought it. and
Okay.
It moved that 3,600 pound car to a 1250 quarter. So it's
It's a puller.
It's
Yeah.
It's a little bit much for this truck, honestly. I should probably have something a little more mild there for towing and whatnot.
Yeah, but it is a hot rod.
Cool.
Yeah, Friday. They do that every Friday.
Oh yeah.
There's another one. Yeah, I wanted to share this. I was hoping he'd bring this truck, friends. Amazing who you meet through your journey. Through the tree journey, through the truck journey, you meet the neatest people. And this guy's been a super good guy to meet. And I got a feeling we're not done doing business neither.
Oh no.
So you're not going to believe it. So friends, when I break down in one of my trucks, there's a couple of people I call. Him and I call Ryan, and he's got a lot of experience with this stuff. So that's what I'm sharing with you on this next video. I broke down, and I've heard of this happening with the Fords a lot through the years. Oh yeah, listen to this thing, Ryan. Listen to this thing.
It's got a bit of a bump.
It's got a little bit of a lump to her. So anyways, friends, I broke down on the side of the road. My freaking brain box went. It was the brain box in my truck. I couldn't believe it. Oh, this is sure a nice ride, boy. Now, is that the stock tranny, right?
Yeah, it's a 727.
Yeah.
It's been rebuilt and whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And you obviously reupholstered.
Yeah.
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 There's something about hauling your kids around in an old truck like this. So this was like me and my crew cab. You take a lot of pride in it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my friend Lee Grant, LG Speed Shop on YouTube.
Yeah.
He reupholstered the seats.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
LG.
LG Speed Custom.
LG
He's out of
Speed.
Victoria.
Cool. Shout out to LG Speed Shop.
Yeah.
Good. Victoria, BC. Done a nice job.
Cool, eh?
Oh, they're wonderful. I'm surprised, actually. It's super comfy. I'll bet that's comfy back there for the kids. Friends, listen. Be sure to thank this man, Dixon and Fraser, and actually his body shop is right on his hat, Isherwood. And this man's been a real pleasure to meet and get to know. And we've only known each other a year, maybe a little more. A couple of years now, maybe. But you know how time flies. But we'll be seeing a lot more of Ryan. I was actually thinking Morgan's not ready for, like, he was thinking about doing the body work, but
Yeah.
I sold some access to get the crew cab fixed up. And I think we've got like one left or something, and I've got the cash for the crew cab.
Nice.
So it's nice to have that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the crew cab fixed up, and we'll talk to Ryan, see if he's got time to do some of the other stuff. Between Ryan and Morgan, I think the old crew cab's in pretty good hands. Factory louvers, eh?
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Pretty cool.
Did you have to put a windshield in it?
Yeah, it's new windshield. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the rest of the glass is factory.
Air conditioning here.
You betcha.
Oh, right there. Oh, what do we got here? Oh yeah, there we go. There's the old crookie. I couldn't believe that brain box.
Kinda like that, easy fix.
And we're home. Yeah, it took us about 10 minutes to fix that one, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Ryan.
2 lucky easy fixes in 1 week.
See the door handle, friends? Cheap. That's what it takes. Vice Grip Garage. Don't be slamming people's doors. You get into old vehicles. If you grew up in old vehicles, your dad or your uncle or your grandpa, this is the thing you get people, Ryan. I'm sure you've had to tell people. They come out and they think because it's a big truck and it's heavy and you got to slam the doors. It's like, hey, you do not need to do that, friends, in old vehicles. Like, you know, you just be nice to them. They're on big hinges.
Yep.
It's just like this now that Ryan came by and fixed this door. Like, when you slam these doors, you hear the whole cab hum and ring. They're just... Like, these were better than the dents, eh?
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, they kind of went backwards on the insides.
I think they did, even though they're a lovely truck. I've had both. I am a bump side man.
Yeah.
They for several reasons. The metal changed, friends. And different things
The
changed.
construction of the door is better. The construction of the cab is better.
It is, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree with you. So if you're looking into getting into old trucks, it does not matter what brand you pick. I mean, let's be honest, 70s, 60s, 70s is a good year. 67 to 72 was a good year for all trucks, in my opinion. It was a 5-year body run style.
Don't forget the 66.
Well, the 66 is there, but now did the body style change after that?
This run was 61 to 71.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
72 they changed. Yeah.
very interesting.
Dodges,
Yeah, but I mean, this is... And now, when did Fargo leave the picture?
Might have been about the same time.
Yeah.
71 might have been last year for Fargo in Canada, I think. About that time.
This is a beauty. Do you know a story I heard? And I'm going to share it real quick. I heard the story that the Chevy, friends, the Chevy 67, because the 66 and 67 was the body change, 66 to 67.
Right.
I heard that body style, 67 to 72 Chevy, GM bought the rights to Studebaker in, I think, 67. And if I'm not mistaken, this is just a story I heard, that the 67 to 72 body style for a GMC or Chevy was the next Studebaker design. And they bought the rights for Studebaker in 67. Don't quote me, but if any gurus out there, let me know if that's a true story.
That's interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yeah.
I heard that from a real kooky guy. So it could not be real. He used to eat light bulbs, this character. Anyway, Ryan, thanks so much, buddy.
My pleasure.
Okay. Well, friends, he brought these up, and he was cutting. Do you guys remember that great big tree we took down at Ryan's at his lake place there in Cowichan? It was massive. Me and Hogan took it apart, and anyway, Ryan got these saws, big Dolmars. I think that's a 153. Hey, Ryan don't know, but I think it is. I think it's a 153, friends. A great big monster. Well, he just brought it here. He says it was, the muffler fell right off it, which is not good.
No big deal. Though.
So, but we can get that going on. But regardless, he says it stopped running. So we just kind of got it going again and flashed it. I think we've got spark, but we're just going to throw fuel. Is there fuel in the tank, Ryan? You know? Okay, so it runs.
Maybe the coil got hot on me.
Well, there's that, but if it could have,
Yeah.
it could have. But we got to get. We should pull these, Ryan. If this is a part saw, let's pull these and use these, and we'll put that muffler back on. I'll get the tool for that. So, friends, check this out. Ryan, or actually, maybe,
Cycle that.
no, there we go. Look at this, friends. Look at that. It's mint, like mint. So it's a good sign. There's no gasket on this muffler, and that, you know, that may, I mean, maybe it fell out and disappeared, but I think we're just going to go metal on metal. I don't have a gasket for it. Mind you, we could, Ryan, just pop this one off, and let's see if there's a usable gasket there.
Let's see if this one.
Yeah. There you go. Beautiful.
I think that screw's long enough.
Is it ever? So is there a gasket that's going to fall off of this thing? Nope.
No, just some gut.
Oh, what's that? Is there a gasket there?
No. Oh, there is.
There is.
Yeah.
Let's grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mint. Oh, beautiful.
Perfect.
Let's do it. Yeah, go ahead, Ryan. Just stuff that sucker on there.
Here. Let's...
Yeah, feed this bolt should be right there. Let's make sure we're bolt happy. We should be. It's the same saw. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This is why, friends, you don't throw. So let's look in here. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
it's not as pretty as the other one. See a little bit of line, still not bad. But Ryan, this is great. You got parts for everything.
Yeah, that's the only. I wouldn't have bought this saw if it didn't come with part saw.
Yeah. So look at this, friends. In we go. Oh, this is beautiful, Ryan. Maybe give him a quick shine on the teeth for him and send him on his way, and he'll be got oiling beautifully.
Yeah.
This is a good saw. Good.
It rips pretty good.
Oh, they do, Ryan. They do. So what I'll do, we'll fire it up, we'll get it warm, then we'll crank these down one more time.
Okay.
That's what I say to people putting mufflers on. Fire your saw up. Friends, whenever you're bolting pipes or any kind of muffler, fire the saw up, buck a couple logs, or even just let it run to warm up to temperature, and then give them another crank, and you're golden. Okay, friends, so we got this thing back rolling. Somebody put a funky something or other there, or whatever. We got it figured out. It's all bolted up, all tight again, but now we got this to deal with. Right? You see this? It's rough. The chain's had the corners knocked right off it. Okay. See the black part there, the bottom of the tooth, the gullet? See what Ryan's been doing? He's got it actually cutting okay, but he's left the gullet in a little bit there, that dark line. That's because he was using a 3/16 file. There's nothing wrong with that because Ryan was digging down and out, and actually there's nothing wrong with that. But with 7/32, you're ending up more like this. You see how I've chewed that gullet out, friends? And that was just a few strokes, just getting going. You can see what happened to the gullet. See it there? It pulled out. It don't look like that no more, that black line there. And the black line I'm talking about is that. This is gullet, remaining gullet. But as long as you have a hook, which Ryan has, he actually does, friends, but he's had the corner now knocked off it, and we need to address it. So I'm using a 7/32, and we're gonna end up more like this. Does that make sense, friends? Right on this tooth, I wanna show what we do in a situation, what I do in a situation like this. If you can zoom in, Ryan, and take a look at the top of that, that thing's freaking toasted. You can see that in the camera, can't you? The corner's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, back up a bit. Yeah, see, it's gone, friends. So there's a couple ways to do this. I can literally just go normal like this, and I will get there. Straight, I will get there. But I can also go down like this. Get my gullet out of there, because Ryan didn't get the gullet, he had a smaller file. Now, show them the side of that, Ryan. Show them the side of that. In focus.
Yeah.
See? Am I down to the...
You got the gullet.
Okay, so the gullet's gone, but now still our top corner's black a little bit. You can just see it's been smacked. So now, I'll just get you to back up a bit. Now that the gullet's out, I can gingerly just come under that top plate and bring it back to make it look like it's supposed to from factory. So I've always just utilized the boat stroke, I call it. And here comes our tooth. Yes, we're stroking the tooth a lot. It's because I want it to be sharp. So that's acceptable. And it's okay to get into your link a little bit there. That doesn't hurt nothing, friends.
I'll never forget, friends, the day I rolled my crew cab out of the shop. I dropped 10 grand on it. Body work, like I bought a parts truck. We cut it was a major, like, puzzle, Lego back together, welding metal in everywhere, and it was just amazing. I've got a picture of it at the Malahat on the, or not the Malahat, the way to Port Alberni. Remember the Crookie when she was brand new done, honey? Yeah. Oh, just solid up on the mounts again, you know, the cab mounts just cuckoo. Oh, I earn for those days again. So I want to thank a fella. He sent me a Facebook message. I don't have Facebook, but I mean, he sent me an email with a Facebook ad for a crew cab, but it wasn't. It was actually a super cab. But thank you. Send me those. We're looking for a cab, friends, for that old Crookie. Let's find one. We can do this. Anyway, regardless, preferably in Canada, so I don't have to deal with all the hoochie coochie mama and all that stuff. But anyways, listen, this video has been long enough. I love yous. Ryan, love you, brother. Friends, work hard, be honest, and be kind to people. We'll catch you on the next video.